3250675. Okay, I will explain what bad habits are and also how we can get out of those situations. What is a bad habit? A bad habit is a repetitive pattern of behavior that is negative, detrimental to health, or hinders productivity. It often occurs unconsciously due to certain triggers. How bad habits form and persist? There are several reasons why bad habits form. In some cases, bad habit may simply be the result of repetition. The habit allows you to operate on automatic, so you don't have to think much about what you need to do next. It can also be the result of a habit cycle. A habit cycle has three components: one, a triggers; two, a behavior; and three, a reward. First, a trigger is an external cue for your brain to perform a behavior. Triggers can take many forms such as sight, smell, talk, or emotion. For example, if a coworker yells at you, it can trigger you to feel stress. 2. Next, let's discuss the behavior. You reach for a cigarette when you're stressed because of a conflict with a coworker, or you open a social media app when you see someone else use their phone. 3. Finally comes the reward. Smoking a cigarette seems to relieve your work stress. Scrolling through social media alleviates boredom. Your brain finds a reward for continuing the behavior. That rewards can be a negative reinforcer, removing something unpleasant like stress, or a positive reinforcer, adding something desirable for enjoyable to your life. Every time you engage in a habit cycle, your brain connects these three components. In this way, certain behavior become deeply ingrained, especially if you've been repeating them for years. However, it's still possible to break bad habits, control addiction, and replace negative behaviors. This process will require patience and persistence, but you can change your life for the better. How to break bad habits? Focus on changing one habit at the time. You might feel hopeless and decide to give up changing other habits as well. For most people, it's better to focus on one bad habit at the time. You can give that habit your full attention and then move on to the next one when you feel confident you've successfully eliminated the first one. However, in some cases, multiple bad habits can complement each other or contribute to common problems in your life. For example, a habit of staying up late can trigger a habit of drinking too much coffee throughout the day, or vice versa, and both habits contribute to your anxiety. When habits overlap like this, it may be worth trying to address both at once. When you decide which bad habit you want to break, the first step often involves next, I will clarifying the material about motivation and goals. Then identifying your triggers and developing a plan to overcome them. Finally, learning new ways to cope with your life change can help reconfirm new healthy habits. Indirect questions of meaning and indirect questions is often used in formal or polite situations. It usually begins with an introductory phrase such as "Could you tell me? Do you know?" or "I wonder if," and does not always end with a question mark. Formula difference: direct and indirect questions. direct questions, structure of question, word plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb. Example, first, what time is it? Second, where are you going? Indirect questions, structure of introductory phrase plus question word plus subject plus main verb. Example, first, could you tell me what time it is? Second, do you know where are you going? Because in indirect questions, we will add several phrases which make the questions more polite. Do you know? Can or could you tell me? I don't know. I wonder. I'd like to know. I want to know. May ask. May I know? Indirect questions don't always take the form of questions. They can also take the form of declarative sentence. For example, the process I don't know and I'd like to know. Yes or no questions. Formula, indirect questions, press plus if or whether plus subject plus auxiliary verb plus complement. Does anyone know if Lamborghini makes wheelchair vehicle? Adakah yang tahu jika Lamborghini membuat kendaraan kursi roda? I'm asking whether you are cold. Saya bertanya, apakah Anda kedinginan? I wonder whether Karin is happy. Aku ingin tahu apakah Karin bahagia. W. Hey questions. Formula, indirect question, phrase plus W. Hey questions plus subject plus auxiliary verb plus complement. Can you tell me where I can sit? Bisakah kamu memberitahu saya di mana saya bisa duduk? I want to know where they are. Aku ingin tahu di mana mereka berada. I could you tell me where the toilet is? Bisakah kamu memberitahu saya di mana toiletnya? Do you know why he is late? Apakah kamu tahu mengapa dia terlambat? Tips for changing direct questions to indirect questions. First, add an introductory phrase such as could you tell me? Do you know? 2. Change the sentence structure to a regular declarative sentence or subject plus main verb. 3. Remove the question mark as indirect questions usually don't end with a question mark. And last, pay attention to tense and pronouns. Adjust tense and pronouns according to the context of the sentence. Example conversation using indirect questions. Excuse me, could you tell me where the nearest gas station is? Permisi, apakah Anda tahu di mana tempat pom bensin yang paling dekat? Sure, it is along that road on the left. Tentu, Anda tinggal terus menyusuri jalur kiri jalan. Thank you. And do you know if there is a traditional market near here? Terima kasih. Dan apakah Anda tahu di mana ada pasar tradisional di dekat sini? Yes, there is one, not far from the gas station. Ya, ada satu yang gak jauh dari pom bensin. Examples for indirect from of instruction. How to change direct sentence to indirect sentence. You just need to use to plus infinitive. Oh yeah, the connecting words for introductory sentence and declarative sentence are asked, told, ordered, and employed. Positive tense is example, are you told Uya? Hurry up. Direct sentence, are you told Uya to hurry up? Indirect sentence. Example for indirect form of instruction. Additionally, indirect form of instruction are divided into two types, positive and negative sentence. What are some examples? Example negative sentence, don't come home late. My father told me don't come home late. Direct sentence, my father told me not to come home late. Indirect sentence. Okay friends, that's all the material if presented this time. I apologize for any mistakes. Thank you for your attention and see you later.